Evening, a man who narrowly survived being burned alive is sharing his story.
He was trapped inside a fiery van, and tonight he's speaking out to thank the Good Samaritan who saved him. This special Garna Mejia now with their story. Garna?
Yeah, now this happened early in the morning. Few people were out when Chris Boone's van burst into flames. He says, fortunately, there was another man nearby. He was scraping ice off of his car and stepped in just in time.
You could see it burned, like the windshield.
A nightmare scenario.
Which is a very scary thought, that it was that close to getting to me.
Unraveled in front of Chris Boone last Wednesday morning, the 35-year-old was heading to work. He backed out of his parking stall.
Pumped the gas a little more because it was very cold that morning.
But when he accelerated,
flames popped up out of the engine area.
Chris was trapped.
An incredibly surreal experience.
The ramp for his wheelchair was jammed, with the flames growing more intense.
I noticed there was a little trail of fire.
It led Caden Wadsworth to the burning van.
And at first, I actually was just looking to see if anyone was in the driver's seat, and I didn't see anybody.
So I started to yell for help, and that's when Caden heard me.
At that point, I still didn't see him, so I was like, can you get out? And he's like, no, I'm in a wheelchair. And at that point, I walked around, and I was like, oh my.
Caden rushed to carry Chris out of the inferno.
You don't think something like that's ever going to happen until it does.
Both men relieved. Caden was in the right place at the right time.
I'm extremely grateful that he was out there and was able to, I think, probably save my life.
Well, and we're also grateful that both of these men are okay. As a child, Chris had a spinal cord tumor that led to him being unable to walk. It's why he's also really grateful for the firefighters who managed to salvage his wheelchair. Unfortunately, though, his van is a total loss. Police and firefighters are still investigating the cause of that fire. What we do know is that tonight, Chris's friends, they've put together a GoFundMe to help raise some money. $80,000 to replace the van. It's just a very specially, wheelchair accessible van that's been retrofitted. I'll have the details on our website. Back to you.
Amazing story. Real life Earth Angel right there. Garna, thank you.